You're at 30,000 feet. Then suddenly, something inside your skull goes pop. It happens to everyone. Pilots, infants, frequent flyers, first-timers. But your ears aren't actually popping. Something far stranger is happening. A door so small you've never seen it. So old fish had it first. 8 millimeters, the length of the tube that decides your comfort. A narrow channel running from your middle. Ear down to the back of your throat. Most of the time it stays closed. It only opens for a fraction of a second. When it opens, air rushes in or out. That rush is the pop. Bartolomeo Eustachi described it in 1564, dissecting cadavers in Rome. He drew it in stunning anatomical detail. Then the engravings were lost for 150 years. When they resurfaced in 1714, anatomy textbooks had to be rewritten overnight. At sea level, the air pressing on your eardrum equals the air inside your middle ear. Perfect balance. You hear nothing, you feel nothing. But a plane climbs fast. Outside pressure drops. Inside pressure stays the same. 11.3 psi. Cabin pressure at cruising altitude, well below sea level. Now your eardrum is being pushed outward by the higher pressure air trapped inside. Your Eustachian tube must open to release that trapped air. Descent is worse. Cabin pressure rises faster than your tube can equalize. Now the higher outside pressure pushes your eardrum inward, like a thumb on a balloon. The deeper the plane drops, the harder that thumb presses. Antonio Valsalva, Italian anatomist, 1666 to 1723, Bologna. He discovered you could force the tube open, pinch your nose, blow gently. Still used today by divers, pilots, and astronauts. 300 years old, still working. But Valsalva was studying ear infections, not flights. Aviation wouldn't exist for 2 more centuries. 1 in 3 passengers reports ear pain on a typical commercial descent. Your eardrum is one of the thinnest pieces of tissue in your body. 0.1 millimeters, the average thickness of a human tympanic membrane. Stretch it just a few millimeters, and pain receptors light up like a switchboard. A 1985 study by Aviation medicine researchers found 10% of passengers land with mild barotrauma. Barotrauma, tiny injuries to the ear caused by unequal pressure. Charles Bluestone, otolaryngologist at the University of Pittsburgh, 1970s. He studied why children suffer more. Their Eustachian tubes are shorter, flatter, and more horizontal. In infants, the tube barely drains at all. That's why babies cry on every descent. Swallowing helps, yawning helps. Chewing gum tricks the muscles into opening the tube. A small muscle near the soft palate that pulls the tube open when you swallow. Every gulp is a tiny door swinging open and shut at the back of your throat. But here is what almost no one knows. The pop isn't really about flying. Your Eustachian tube evolved over 400 million years ago in fish. It started as a gill slit, a breathing passage, long before any animal had ears at all. Repurposed by evolution into a pressure valve for an organ that didn't exist yet. Hearing came later. The tube was already there, waiting for a new job to do. When your ears pop at 30,000 feet, a 400 million year old structure is doing what it has always done. Adjusting, equalizing, keeping the inside and the outside in conversation. The next time the cabin descends, and you feel that small click in your skull, remember, a door is opening that fish used to breathe through.